I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trusting me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So, today on your reading, we're going to do a quick Mercury retrograde preview because I can't even talk yet, because Mercury retrograde does begin on November the 26th. This Mercury retrograde is the last of the 2024 calendar year, and it is going to be brutal. I'm gonna keep it stacked with you guys. It begins in its opposite energy of Jupiter, which is Sagittarius energy, and with that conflicting energy, air versus fire, you're going to see arguments. You're going to see the pickup of car accidents. You're going to see more internet issues slowing down. You're going to see um, glitches in your cell phones. We've already seen it. We've seen it with the weather app. We've seen it with some deputies gotten to, unfortunately, passed on in a car accident. I believe that was earlier today or yesterday, but we're already starting to see it in the shadow period. So what I want to do in this reading is do a preview for you guys of what is to come, what is to expect. And we're going to use the Black Moon Astrology Tarot deck to do that, along with the Herbal Astrology Tarot deck. And we will break it up by decan of Gemini. But first, let's go ahead and tap in. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to an energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. I know it's going to sound like I have a lisp this whole time. It's going to sound like I'm stuttering and all of that. This happens to me every Mercury retrograde. I already speak fast, but during Mercury retrograde, my speech is all jacked up. So forgive me. And possibly if you have heavy mercurial replacements too, you'll be experiencing that as well. So for the first decan of Gemini, what planetary alignment and what can they look out for, and what is some warning, some protection they need to do for Mercury retrograde? First decan is May 21st and May 31st, which will be your dates of birth. Okay, you guys have Black Moon Lilith, mystery secrets being revealed. If you don't want somebody to expose you, don't go around people that know your business. Don't go around people that know your past, because what they're going to do, they're going to try to throw it up in your face. Also, Jupiter returns. If you are looking to move forward on something, and I know, oh, you shouldn't start anything new during Mercury retrograde, in this energy that's pulling for you, first decan of Gemini, what's it saying is don't be your own worst enemy. If you're feeling like your luck is on your side, you feeling like you should go for something during these next 3 weeks, but then something in the back of your mind tries to talk you out of it, push past that. Because, like I said, Jupiter and Sagittarius and Gemini energy, they are opposites. They do not get along, people. Even though Mercury is in, Jupiter is in Gemini right now, but Jupiter and actually Mercurial energy don't get along. So it's going to be you having to fight off those pessimistic thoughts throughout, and you need to do it, okay? What else for the first decan of Gemini? Now we're pulling from the Herbal Astrology Tarot deck. And it would behoove you, I'll hold the card up for a while so you can either write down the herb or screenshot the herb that comes out for you. For you to purchase this herb, find it in capsule form, find it in tea form, and implement it into your nutritional space during Mercury retrograde. And if you like it, keep moving it forward. But with all things herb, medicine-based, holistic, Eastern and Western medicine, you're supposed to take it for a period of time. I'm not a medical professional, but this is just something I know about holistic herbs and everything. Take it. It's just like, when you take the detox tea, you're only supposed to drink it for like 2 weeks and to give yourself a break so that your body reset, and go back to normal. So just make sure you take that into effect, or just read the directions and don't listen to me and read the directions. Anyways, the herb you guys pulled, if you can see that, is Rhodelia. This talks about wisdom. What this herb will help you do is keep your mind in alignment. Keep your mind actually wondering and wanting to research and not just taking things at face value. So this is going to keep you sharp. All right, did you guys get a chance to screenshot that? Boom. All right, moving forward. Let's go into the second decan of Gemini. And this is for my June 1st to June 10th Geminis. Let's see what planetary alignment or things they need to look out for in this Mercury retrograde. Let's see. My second decan Geminis. Sorry, I just paused like that. I just heard something. All right. 5th house, creativity. Some of you are artists. Somebody's an artist. You do book illustrations? Somebody does book illustrations? Okay. Heard something about book illustration. All right. 6th house, work, part of fortune, increase. So what's coming out for you, second decan of Gemini? Leo energy, Virgo energy, Sagittarian energy is coming out for you. So some of you could have a heavy placement of Sagittarius. So like I said, a lot of you, even though, and I hate those misconceptions and stereotypes about Mercury retrograde, like, oh, no new opportunities are going to come for you. Don't take new opportunities. That's definitely not the case for you. There is a new opportunity that is going to be something that is fun for you. And it's going to happen with this energy being here on between a sometime Sunday, Wednesday, or Jupiter Thursday here. And with this being said, it's something creative. It's something that you feel as though it's your passion as well. So definitely a new opportunity that you need to seek and will be presented to you. The only thing here is that they want you to pay attention to is that you see what's hidden behind the curtain. Pay attention to what's hidden behind the curtain. And so when I say that, that's reading the fine print. That's asking the question that you need to know. Making sure that it gives you some type of work-life balance here. If this is in regards to a person, make sure that this person appreciates your creative side and they appreciate your free-spirited side. It looks like you actually have good luck coming to you this Mercury retrograde. So this Mercury retrograde may not affect you as bad as others. It may balance, and you may balance out because some of you have a heavy Virgo energy as well as a Leo energy, which may balance off that Gemini Sagittarius fighting energy that's going on here in Mercury retrograde. Kudos to you. Let's see what herb you pull. Whoa. Ginkgo biloba just flew her. I mean, listen, what are you, a herbalist? You heavy in the herbs, huh? Y'all try to get the whole deck. Look at this one's just sticking out, too. I'm going to show you what it is in a second. So you guys pull Ginkgo biloba. We know this is a mind-clearing herb. It is also a herb of energy. Okay. I'm holding them up so you guys can screenshot. Then we also pulled cannabis. This talks about detachment. So they're calling on you to pick up the attitude of not giving a shit. Not, okay, and I think a lot of people get confused when people say, oh, you got to pick up that I don't give a fuck attitude. That does not mean be lazy. That does not mean stop what you're doing. That means stop worrying about what other people are doing and focus on what you are doing. Is that give a shit attitude? I don't give a shit attitude. You guys also pulled cordyceps, revival. So a lot of you may be finding yourself waking up earlier than usual. They want you to use that time wisely because the early bird gets the worm, is what I heard. Okay. Then you also have Coca-Cola, higher consciousness. Some of y'all, listen, a lot of you guys, and I was just talking to I wasn't talking to her. I made a comment on, I call her my sister in spirit. And we were talking about how, and this is going to be controversial what I say, but you know, there's nothing wrong. I have nothing against those who decide to delve into, you know, the extracurricular activities in regards to inhalation of smoke, right? That comes from the earth. However, I will say this. If it takes for you to change your chemical mind state, because it is changing your chemical properties, because once you set herb on fire, it changes the chemical properties of the herb, and it changes who you are authentically, right? If it takes for you to do that to get to the next level of your subconscious, then that you're not actually reaching your next level of your subconscious authentically. You are in a state of delusion almost. So they're asking you, there's nothing wrong with doing it, but to seek the truth and see if you can get to that next level without the enhancement of something else. Because that is meant to relax you, but it's not meant to get you to a higher level of consciousness. You have to train yourself. You have to master self authentically without being manipulated by something outside of you to get to a higher level of consciousness. Okay? So I just want to put it out there. Anyhow, you guys also pulled Mydringia, which is shape shifting. I'm trying to hold it there so you can screenshot it. Then you also pulled Milk Thistle, Peaceful Warrior. This is wonderful, and like, I would do it if you get Milk Thistle. I wouldn't do this as a whole cup of tea. I would do this in a shot and mix it with something. Mix it with some juice or something. This is one of like the nastiest, strongest herbs, but the most powerful I've ever tried. I would definitely, if I were you, do it in a shot glass really quick. Take it back or get the droplets. Okay? Let's move on to the third decan of Gemini. My third decan of Gemini is we're talking about you guys falling between June 11th to June 21st. Ooh, that was a loud scratch on the table. What's going on with the third decan of Gemini? What could possibly affect them in the next Mercury retrograde, planetary alignment, things they need to look out for? What's going on with them? Let's see. Third decan of Gemini. You guys got partnership, 7th house, other people. I just heard, I've been saying this all day. You in my business, don't do that. Some of y'all might be telling people, you in my business, don't do that. So a lot of you picking up on the third decan of Gemini. Some of you are entertaining someone, are in partnerships with people, or a lot of networking fourth quarter activity is happening in this Mercury retrograde. So they want to make sure that you come off balance, and also that you're understanding other people's perspective as well. Libra energy and Fridays could be significant. This is Venusian energy, guys. Also with the Jupiter return energy benefits. Some of you need to renew your benefits before some of y'all on a time clock. Either you need to renew your benefits or sign up for some. Why you don't have health insurance? Do that. Anyhow, you also have Jupiter return benefits. What you put out will come back to you. What you put out will come back to you. And then you also have your own energy. You guys are the only ones who pulled your own energy, mercurial energies. Wednesdays could be significant for you. But this talks about your neighborhood as well. Some of you need to be looking, when you go looking for, if you're looking for to move in 2025, they want you to pay attention to not just the neighborhood, but the people that live. Can you be neighborly with those people? Something about that. And you need to they want you to talk to someone. If you see, I don't know, if you see like a random person standing outside, have a conversation with them to find out how the neighborhood actually is. Just don't go by the look of the neighborhood. Find out how the people are there. That's for somebody. It's a message for somebody. All right. Let's see. We're going to pull hope you guys can't hear. My dishwasher is going. It's pretty loud. She acting real funny. Let's see. What is going on? Sorry about that if it's too loud in the background. What herbs for the third decan Gemini should they take in? Should they look into? What herbs for the third decan Gemini? Ooh. Y'all. Okay, you got one. Ooh. That's so funny that you pull that. Because you did pull mercurial energy. The only herb you guys pulled is mugwort, which is psychic healing. So when we already pulled the Gemini energy, and we know Gemini energy, we are the one that received the messages first. So they want you to clear your third eye chakra. Some of you need to make sure even if you are not of the African American descent or African descent or what have you, that you wear some type of head covering to bed so you can really protect yourself in your dream state. Okay? Cover your crown. Somebody needs to cover their crown. Okay? All right. And also the full moon, the next full moon in December will be very significant for some of you as well. Gemini, I hope this helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down in the description box right below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.